Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. We have a viewer question writing in on the email here. This is entitled Choosing the Right Camera. This is from Edwin. He says, "Hi Matt, I'm planning to make money by taking photographs of small functions like birthday parties and other local functions. The thing is that I lack a camera. I can afford up to $750 to $800. In this range, could you please suggest a camera and some good glass? Your show is very informative and also the presentation is very pleasing. Keep updating new reviews. Thanks for reading the mail." Okay, so thanks for your question, Edwin. Good question. What would you buy if you wanted to start essentially shooting professionally for $750 to $800? Now, I'm going to go against the grain that I would normally say is that you need two bodies, because in this price range, you could either borrow something or rent something for a second body. But if you're doing birthday parties and local functions, I would probably fake it till you make it here, in the sense of, for that price, you're not going to really be able to get two decent camera bodies in that price range. To get some good glass too makes it difficult, and that's where you're probably going to have to look at the used market. I would probably look at something like a used T5i, if you could get it for that with a decent lens and add a 50 f1.8, that would probably do you. And then as you get more money, get a second body for a backup. The other option is you could go even older, something like a T3i, still pretty decent for photos, and then upgrade it later. You probably wouldn't lose too much flipping it because it's older. If I was looking at spending that solely on a camera and a lens, well, actually, you know what fits that bill pretty closely is this guy right here. So the Canon SL2 is a great option. It's new, 24 megapixels. It's essentially a baby 80D. $650 US with the kit lens, which is this 18 to 55 here. But you could get the body only, I believe, is about $550, and then you could probably find a used Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8 OS for $250, $300, and that should get you in your price range. That's probably one of the best options if you want to go with a newer body, and then you can add glass later, add additional backup bodies. But a Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8 OS, you could easily cover events like birthday parties and local functions, and it's also 2.8 constant aperture zoom, so it's going to cover you nicely through dimmer lighting situations, give you a little bit of ability to separate shallow depth of field, get that out of focus background. And then the next thing you would do is add the 50 f1.8 STM that's on the little SL2 here. Because this is a great camera. It's a sleeper camera. It's one of the best values right now. So that's, if you can swing the SL2, that's the way I would go. If you want to add more glass and put less money into a camera body, buy something older, like a T3i, T4i, T5i, a 50D or a 60D. There's still decent cameras if you get one in good shape. And then you can upgrade it later to an SL2 or up to an 80D. Something like that, and get more glass when you initially buy it. So that's what I would do, but I'm going to throw that back to our viewers. What would you guys do? Would you go SL2 and limited glass for now, like for instance the Sigma 17 to 50 f2.8, and cover everything with that, which is doable, and then add a 50? Would you go with an older body, a T3, one of the older Rebels, T3i, T4i, T5i? Maybe you could find a 50D, 60D in there and some glass. What would you do? Let us know in the comments below what you would do if you were in Edwin's situation, wants to shoot some birthday parties and local functions, and with his budget of $750 to $800. Always great to hear from you guys. Helps round out the answer so that Edwin can get some additional advice, different opinions, gives him more to think about before he makes his decision. Thanks for your question, Edwin. Looking forward to hear what you guys have to say. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.